Hello everybody. So today we're going to talk about another Masters of the Universe Classics figure. This is Beastman. He is one of the first ones to come out in the Classics line, I think around 2008. And I have owned him ever since then. He's pretty awesome. He is... from all the years on the shelf, he is pretty loose in the knees and the ankles just a little bit, but you could still get some posability out of him. And I mean, if you were an '80s kid and you loved Beastman and loved He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Beastman looks exactly like he should. This is what you're expecting out of your Beastman figure. And when they came out in with the 2002 era cartoon, he was a little bigger, and for the figure, and even on the animated series as well, and that was fine. I like the idea of that, but I like how most things are in scale in the Classics line. And I mean, look at Beastman's face here. I mean, he's just, that's exactly, I mean, when you think of Beastman, that's what he should look like. I mean, he's just, if this guy, if you're Prince Adam, and you're walking through the jungles of Eternia, and this guy jumps out of a tree at you, I mean, you've peed your pants, right? You are terrified. You're barely going to remember that you have a power sword, right? This guy is going to be so terrifying. He's going to pull out his whip. He's going to be summoning other monsters like shadow beasts or whatever, and he's going to control the situation because he is so menacing. He looks so terrifying that, you know, all of his spikes, his fur, his claws, he's got these nails. He's a beast man. I mean, there's not too much to say about him. He's the perfect minion of Skeletor. There are others. There are other great minions that Skeletor has. But Beastman, when I think of Skeletor, I also think of Beastman. This is the guy. This is his buddy. If they were driving a Trans Am, you know who's in the passenger seat? It's Beastman. And I think Matty Collector hit it out of the park with this figure. He's great, and I'm gonna be hanging on to him for a long time. And another thing I love Beastman for is when I was a kid, I remember he was one of my original eight or so figures I had. So I was that original audience for Masters of the Universe. I was the right age where there wasn't a cartoon just yet. So all I saw was the figures on the shelf at the store. And I saw the box art, and that box art and seeing the figures inside the window of the box, that was enough for me. I was like, I don't know what this is, but it's amazing, and I want to know more. I want to get into it. And as soon as I got them, I'm not even sure if I could read just yet at that point, but I could make out what was going on in the mini comics. And it was enough for me to get started and know who was who was bad, who was good. What they were trying to get the castle. They were trying to keep control of the castle. The good guys wanted it, keep it from the bad guys. The bad guys wanted it for themselves. It was enough for me. And I've always loved this property and loved the story. And Beastman's a big part of that. So this is Beastman, and he's fantastic. So there you go. We always say on this channel, remember that you have the power.